How's it going, guys? Welcome back from spring break, if that's where you came from. That's where I came from anyway, and I gotta say it went by way too fast. But while out on spring break, I had a little bit of a movie journey, went all over the place, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now is my spring break pickups. I mean, while most people spring break, they're like down in Cabo or Panama City getting wasted with a bunch of hot girls, not me, guys. No, I do this for you. I pick up these movies and I talk about them because that's my life. It's better than real life. Movies are. I'm gonna start with what I got. I picked up quite a bit today. One of the reasons why was that the Blockbuster in my town, in the city where I'm from, they were going out of business, which is shocking to me anyway, because that should have happened probably like 2 years ago. Why they didn't happen sooner, I don't know, but it doesn't matter because super fortunate for me, it was like an IV of movie was just fed straight into my veins, just got pumped in there, just like, ugh, movies are my crack, people. Alright, let's start this off here. I'll start actually with the ones I actually purchased first instead of the Blockbuster sale ones, okay? So, first off, we got There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. This movie, I've been meaning to get this movie for a while. For some reason it was like one of those hard to find Blu-rays, and they had it like on like some like weird, like one of those like eco-friendly things or whatever. I don't know, but There Will Be Blood, freaking phenomenal movie, and who could forget this scene?
If you have a milkshake, and I have a milkshake, and I have a straw, there it is. That's a straw, you see. Watching. And my straw reaches across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up!
A fantastic movie. I haven't actually watched this yet, so I don't really know how the picture quality is. Imagining it's going to be pretty good, though. This is a great movie if you haven't seen it. Next up, got the big guns, or at least it was a big one for me. Look at the Lego gun! We got The Hobbit on Blu-ray. I was waiting for this one to come out. Went to the midnight showing for this, and you know what? It's not the same as The Rings. A lot of people try and compare it to that. It's not as dark, it's more lighthearted and all that, and it's supposed to be. Tolkien wrote the Hobbit more designed for kids. And while it still has this light-ass stuff, there's a lot of dark stuff in this movie, and I appreciate it, and I liked a lot of the special effects. It's awesome. This one is the Target version, which comes with the little Lego Bilbo. I saw it for a good price. I got it for like $5 or something. And that's Hellboy 2. Hellboy, I really like Hellboy. I wish they'd make a third one. I don't know if it'll ever happen, because it's like both movies kind of did like mediocre in the theaters. I don't really know why. Ron Perlman, this movie works perfectly for him. Have you seen Ron Perlman? The guy's pretty ugly, okay? This movie suits me. He gets thrown in prosthetics. He doesn't even have to show his face, really. But he's really humorous, and he's badass, and just really cool stuff in this. I like this movie. Now, I haven't played this game because this is actually based off a game. I apologize that I haven't played it, so I can't. Maybe I'll actually appreciate it more. And that's Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Advent Children: The Complete Edition. I have yet to watch this too. It's supposed to be cool. If anything else, I figure it's like one big long Final Fantasy cutscene, bound to be some kick-ass stuff. This is another one I've been meaning to have for some time. And that's American Beauty. This movie, like, okay, look. You see that? Lester Burnham right there? Lester Burnham is, like, okay, the Kevin Spacey in this movie, he is my hero. Man driving in his car. American woman! Whole other thing. Drugs are bad, okay? But no, American Beauty, I got this at Best Buy. It's a classic. If you haven't seen it, why the hell not? It's got middle-aged dads chasing after jailbait, Bible salesman and a bag of trash. The Blockbuster buys. These ones I was really happy about. Now, there is one downside, and I'll show you about this first one, okay? Here's the first one I got, and that's Larry Crowne with Tom Hanks. I actually just watched this a couple nights ago, and you know what? While it isn't the greatest of movies, but it's got that good, like, heartwarming feel to it. It's a little cheesy sometimes, but Tom Hanks is just so damn likable. A for effort there, Tom. But no, the problem is on this is that, as you can see, it has this little rental thing right here, and then it's not the actual case. Not that big of a deal because the actual The actual slipcover is inside this, so it's just, I have to get some replacement cases. It shouldn't take me too long. But yeah, Larry Crowne, pretty good movie, and a lot of Tom Petty in the soundtrack. Running down a dream, the devil would come for me. I kinda sound like Bob Dylan, going wherever I please. Yeah, Tom Petty, people. And this was the only one that I got a normal case for, and that was Going the Distance. I like a good romantic comedy from time to time. Justin Long, the man who never ages, and Drew Barrymore, which I think they're together in real life. I don't know. I really don't watch, you know, like TMZ or People Magazine, or, you know, I don't read any of that crap. As long as they can act, that's all that matters to me. Okay. Haven't seen it. Hopefully it's good. Who knows? Being Flynn with Robert De Niro, Paul Dano, and Julianne Moore, and oh yeah, the chick from Judge Dredd, Olivia Thirlby. I think I'm saying that right. Haven't seen this, but De Niro, he is by far, he could be my favorite actor of all time. The man is iconic in like almost every movie he's in. Okay, I shouldn't say every movie. We've all seen Little Fockers. Forgivable. He's like a homeless man in it or something. His son's trying to connect with him again. Hopefully it's good. And this was the one I was really happy about. And I need to say this too. These ones I've been showing you, I only paid like $4 for them. $4 a pop. While they don't have the original cases, that's really dirt cheap to replace. But this one, it's a hard to find Blu-ray, let alone for a cheap price. And that's The Beaver with Mel Gibson. And you know what? Before I get into this, I'm publicly stating this right now. Forgive Mel, okay? Are you forgetting who this man is? Now, Martin Riggs, William Wallace, Road Warrior, for God's sakes. Oh my God, like the list goes on with this guy. I mean, Mel Gibson is one of the greatest people ever. So what if he thinks, you know, that he deserves special treatment in the hot tub from his Russian girlfriend? That doesn't matter. Please forgive Mel. I mean, for God's sakes, you forgive Robert Downey Jr., who did a bunch of blow in Vegas with a bunch of hookers. That's bad. All Mel Gibson did was said some bad stuff that he shouldn't have said. He apologized several times, and people just refused to let him go on doing what he does best. You know, freaking being Braveheart, man. Ugh. He is phenomenal in this movie, and some people kind of say that this is like a self-portrait movie because he plays a guy who's like suffering with depression. Hello. Imagine that this is a beaver. I'm not really talking. The beaver is talking. Sock puppet. Blah, 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 blah. He pulls a little bit of a crazy, and this is a really good movie, though. Really smart movie, and gets really, really emotionally rough sometimes. So I imagine if you know someone with depression, this could probably hit home pretty good. But it's an original movie. Jodie Foster directed it. It's also got Jennifer Lawrence from Hunger Games and Anton Yelchin from Star Trek. Sweet movie. I was so happy about finding this. This was definitely the one I was really proud of. I got a couple other videos down the pike. Once again, I apologize for not getting the camera. It's a whole other story, but I have a lot more videos coming up with, I'm doing a couple more gameplay videos too, because I picked up a couple new video games over spring break. So hopefully you'll like those. But anyway, guys, I'm Jordan. We'll see you next time.